Yo, Vegeta. It looks like everything's working just like Bulma said.
I know, Kakarot. She explained everything to me already and even left a manual for both of us. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Wait, nothing? Wasn't there some kind of device thingy we need to play the game? Can I use that?
Oh, for Kami's sake, of course you can use that!
Hey, no need to yell at me. I'm just trying to understand what I can and can't do.
We've been playing for like a full day. You should know by now.
Oh, yeah. My bad. By the way, what happened to all the footage from yesterday? I couldn't find it anywhere in the folders the guide told me to check.
Some nut job in a red and black condom suit jumped me and deleted it all. Which means our entire run of your story route is gone.
What? So what are we gonna do?
We're going to carry on and do my route next. Maybe we'll go back and play yours later for the sake of it. But I want to see more content, not replay stuff we've already done.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Let's get down to it then.
Sure thing. I'm guessing you'll want to play this time, right?
You're damn right I do. I sat back and watched you play the bulk of your story, and there were only 1 or 2 instances where you could swap me in. Now it's my turn to take charge.
That's fine with me, Vegeta. Have fun. This game reminds me a lot of the Budokai Tenkaichi series.
Not to mention the spiritual successors, the Raging Blast series.
Oh yeah, man, I remember those games too. What a great time to be alive.
Yes, now let's get this started. I must admit I'm rather excited to play. Huh! It looks like they're starting me off on the Frieza saga. Intriguing. I guess they really won't let you play as the bad guys unless you choose their specific stories.
This was arguably the most important time period of our lives. So many future dynamics were set up here, and to this day, it's probably the most influential experience of your life, Vegeta.
They're actually making me fight Kui. This was hardly a battle in reality. This game is a bit strange sometimes, with which events it chooses to emphasize.
I don't think I've ever seen this guy before, but he doesn't look very strong. Who is he?
He was a member of the Frieza Force. Back in the day, we were considered rivals because he was as strong as I was when I first went to Earth.
Man, that's tough. I can't imagine your pride took being compared to him very well.
Believe me, even today it still stings. Kui's nothing short of an absolute clown, even compared to you.
Gee, thanks, Vegeta.
Don't mention it! Now watch this. I'm gonna kill Kui the exact same way I did back then.
How you gonna pull that off?
The move I used to kill him is this version of me's ultimate special. So I just need to charge up to max and stun him so I can hit him with the attack. It's a high-speed rush technique, so I need to make sure he can't block or dodge it.
Did you get it?
Damn right I did! Watch me cook!
Man, the animations are so clean.
No cap! To think there were idiots on Twitter saying the visuals looked like crap! Talking about how Fighters looked so much better!
Fighters is a great game, but it's a lot easier to frame shots and animations for a 2D fighter than a full 3D fighting game with variable environments and lighting.
Exactly! Comparing the two is completely moronic. You can say the same thing about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot vs. Fighters.
Again, all great games, but the way they're designed makes it unfair to compare them.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was far from great at representing the visual identity of the series too, but that game is utterly adored by the community. Rightfully so, I might add. Fighting Zarba next, am I? Oh, this is going to be a great pleasure indeed. I'm getting very nostalgic for the time I was running around that planet decimating Frieza's elite soldiers left and right under his nose.
Gotta admit, you were cooking a full-course meal with the way you were handling these guys.
The first time I fought him, I lost after he transformed. We'll see how well that's represented here. But of course, a Saiyan only gets stronger each time he returns from the brink of death.
He's kinda giving you the business right now, not gonna lie.
Trust me, it won't last. I'm gonna do him just like I did Kui before him. The unbridled wrath of the Saiyan Prince is rated E for everyone!
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said you were gonna do him like Kui.
Of course not! I always deliver on my promises. Ha! I see the developers nailed my personality. Ugh! Now I'm on Rikum, I'm scarcely looking forward to this one.
Isn't that the guy who plucked you out of the ground like a vegetable?
What in the... Who the hell told you about that?
Relax, Vegeta. It's just a fun story now.
I'm still gonna turn him into a deep-fried corpse in this battle anyway.
Now that I'd like to see. Good luck.
I don't need luck. Just bear witness, Kakarot. He won't know what hit him when I'm through. Yes, that's how it's done!
Wow, I really didn't think you'd get that mad about it.
He was an absolute freak of a fighter. And after all the effort I put into trying to take him down, he still bested me. Then you showed up and one-tapped him.
Huh. Guess I never thought of it like that.
Of course not. You have no pride as a warrior at all. No matter the situation, you're still so very painfully you. Oh, good. Now we're going straight to my last battle with Frieza. There's a time I remember fondly.
Wait, really?
Of course not! He made light work of me and mocked my aspirations of becoming a Super Saiyan and avenging our race.
Oh, come now, Vegeta. That's only entirely true.
What the? What are you doing here, Frieza?
Surely you didn't think I was going to miss this, did you? I'm fully aware you're playing the new Sparking Zero game.
Is that really all you're here for?
Of course, Scout's honor.
All right then, I guess you can stick around.
My regards to your endless optimism and naivety, Goku. Not to mention your impudence in assuming the decision was ever yours.
How about you go crawl in a hole somewhere and die instead?
Oh, my dear Vegeta, little prince, how you wound me so.
I may not be able to beat you into paste here, but I can do so in this game. Just watch!
Believe me, Vegeta, I'm observing with a vested interest.
For crying out loud, why are this game's combat controls so tight?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think they're perfectly balanced and reasonable, requiring the right amount of skill and precision to wield effectively. What do you think, Goku?
I mean, I've played a lot of this game already, and I have to agree with Frieza. The combat ain't easy, but it's certainly not unbalanced. Usually.
Shut the hell up, both of you!
I think someone's just upset he's having a harder time fighting me than he thought he would. Poor deluded Prince Vegeta. This really is just like our actual fight, isn't it?
First, I'm going to defeat this digital version of you. Then I'm gonna come find you and pummel you into oblivion.
Careful now. It's very unwise for you to upset me right now, and you know that. I could eliminate the both of you in seconds with my new power.
You got the drop on us while we were tired and unprepared. Don't think another fight would go the same way it did last time.
Oh, very well. I suppose I'll spare your fragile egos for now. We're all just a couple of friends having fun playing games together, aren't we?
Just shut the hell up already. Your voice is grating on my ears.
Easy there, Monkey Prince. Don't push me.
Well, we all knew that was coming.
And don't think I'll never not remind you of it.
Oh, looks like the fight's over.
Are you kidding me? I was about to make my comeback.
But it's my turn now.
Well, so much for that. It seems you must once again live with the humiliation I've wrought upon you.
Oh, terrific. I get to watch this play out again.
I always thought it was a nice, juicy bit of drama. The way you place all your hopes in someone else because you finally realized you were powerless to make a real difference.
I've just about had it with your taunts, Frieza.
Oh, and here's my absolute favorite part. Finally tired of listening to the filthy Monkey Prince ramble on and on about nothing, our gallant savior puts a swift end to his endlessly running mouth with a death beam through the heart.
It was a pretty twisted move on your part. He couldn't even fight back.
All the better to strike him down then. What use is a warrior unable to fight, right?
This must be the end of the Frieza saga, since I didn't have any fights after this one, so we should probably call this session here.
Already tired of bearing witness to your own humiliation, are you?
We're breaking these up saga by saga, so he's probably right. It's about time to wrap things up.
Oh, very well. I don't care much for what comes after this anyway.
To be absolutely clear, though, this game fucks, right?
Oh, absolutely!
Unfathomably so.
Hopefully it won't be terribly long until the next session. And to be clear, Frieza, you aren't invited.
I'll show up anyway if I find myself in the mood.
See you later, everyone.
Until we meet again.